with the soulless eyes.
I mean, I'd keep it.
I know. It's. I love the cool features they added. Like, I'm so glad you made custom villagers.
Alright, what do I got? Why do I keep getting mail? Oh, it's from the frickin' post office.
Yeah, it's 'cause I gave you 9. I gave you the maximum amount of bells in the post office. So they're just sending you a bunch of like gifts for saving money that you didn't even save.
Yeah, it's like 100, 1,000. I don't know.
New ho. That's the only thing you can read. All right, let's go try and find that crab.
Yeah. I still got a few weeds in town, but that's just from...
It's not gonna affect it.
Yeah. That was loud.
I heard it, but it only slightly.
It sounded like somebody popped off a firework outside or something. Or a gunshot, I don't know.
Uh-oh. Somebody's angry that they can't play the translation.
Yeah. He hasn't even fully done all the villager dialogue!
It's not like I just put a disclaimer in the title, or in the opening dialogue, and then have a typo in the opening dialogue. Who would do that?
This is fully finished. What are you talking about?
This is what they're getting. It's like the abandoned N64 translation.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hope for a crab.
Yep. And nope. That one's still dead.
It's not coming back to life.
But I went back in time to a point before I planted it. Wait.
I don't know.
This is always one of my favorite songs in the game, the rain theme.
Oh, I love the rainy day theme. It is my favorite hourly song, even though it's not technically an hourly song.
My favorite hourly is probably like 7 p.m. or 7
AM?
7 a.m. somewhere. It's like
Mine's 1 p.m.
It's the one that sounds closest to Forest Life.
I like the one that has the cat meowing it. It's 1 p.m. I think.
So some of the music in this game is weird, like the that weird one.
Yeah, it's all. I think it's most of it's weird, but it's what gives this game the charming thing is different from later games. At least the ambiance, the music is good. Oh, there's a bug in there. Yeah. It's not a new bug.
I know.
It has the same catch thing.
I'm just saying I need to kick it out of the way so I have like the other one can spawn.
I hope that raining doesn't affect its spawning. I don't think it would.
I swear to God if it does.
It doesn't say on here that it does, but I don't know if they have correct information or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Watch it be a hermit crab down there.
Where?
There's a shell on the beach. Nope, it's not. You might have weeds to the point where it's not actually spawning them.
I shouldn't have that many weeds.
I don't know.
It's only been
It
like
should spawn.
7 or 8 days.
You could try doing the trick where you enter and leave an acre like repeatedly, like right on the border.
What,
like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That will ensure something spawns in the acre.
Like how many times?
Like maybe 3 or 4 iterations should be good. Like that should be fine. It's not going to guarantee you'll get a crab, but it will guarantee that you have a bug spawn.
Wait, did I just hear something? I'll keep one of my ears uncovered.
Yeah, you should. I don't know if they make a noise.
You said it
That'd
made
be
like
cool.
a comedic noise whenever it lands.
Yeah, a plonk when it lands on its back, but you would see it.
Oh, oh, there's a hermit crab. Is it gonna land on the side of it? Like, will this being here mess with it?
No, it shouldn't mess with it.
Okay.
I don't know how long this will take. It might be a while.
This might be fruitless.
Very funny.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional.
Okay. I'm glad.
No, I
There are
hate
more-
puns.
Well, this game has a lot of puns in it, so I don't know why you like this game.
I can dislike one part of a game and still like the overall experience.
You don't like my puns?
No.
I'm
If
offended.
if the dab on you thing is something to go by, then no.
That was the only bad one. I admit that one was bad, but I couldn't think of anything else to put.
You couldn't say something about how it looks like an olive flounder like every other game?
That was already overdone.
Did you change
Pop
the sea
culture.
bass?
No, that's the same. Whoa, what was that?
What?
I think I think something just popped down. It looked like something popped down from behind it. Maybe it was just my imagination.
I mean, I
I
can't
think
really...
I think it was just my imagination.
Could have been a leaf. Or there's a rock behind it.
Wait, is there actually a rock?
Yeah,
That's what it
right
was. It was the shifting texture of the rock behind the tree. I actually thought it was a freaking coconut crab, dude.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Haha. You should. Do you have an axe? Oh wait, I deleted your.
Yeah, I did. I had an axe.
I was gonna say you should cut down all the trees, except for the coconut trees.
I could
But
go to
you can't.
Nook's.
Do you think he has an axe?
He did before, whenever I broke in the first time.
Then he'll have one right now.
Screw it, why not? We need to stretch this out to 30 minutes, so...
Yeah, I mean, I have talked about pretty much everything new in this game that's
I don't know my talent.
worth it. Is there anything else new in this game? Talk about the new islanders and the villagers and all the scans. You know what? I'm gonna go to this page that I wrote on the Wikipedia.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I got rid of my shovel, then I remembered I put it over here. My pockets are full. Whoops. Wait, did it actually put it in a present?
Oh, no, I shouldn't have.
Where did I put it?
You definitely put it in one of those. That's not the one. Press B and you can get rid of it.
Oh, this freaking mail crap.
It's in there somewhere. I saw you put it down somewhere. Wait, you reset the game, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't go get it.
Yeah, you haven't gotten it yet. Oh, here's something new. So you can make announcements on the gyroid now instead of just instead
leaving a
of
message?
like, yeah. If you go to the gyroid after this, I can show you that feature. That's a new one. There are two different types. There's a timed message and there's an hourly message.
What'll it do?
It will pause the game and move the camera to the player house, and it will announce the message.
I feel like that's a way to mess with your little brother.
Absolutely is. So go to your gyroid
Uh,
and say about the message, and then say change message, and then I know it's a little
text
bit weird.
wrap.
Thanks. You can put whatever you want.
Oh my god, the spaces.
I know it's just because the text isn't wrapping like the I fixed the cursor, but not the end. Nor did I fix the
Oh god, what is happening?
a lot. So you can put whatever you want there.
Oh. Ah! It's a freaking wheel.
And then you could say when someone starts playing or at a specific time. And now you can set the time. It's yeah. So like right now, I think what time is it right now? Do you remember?
No.
You can just change it later if you can't remember. You can just go through the dialogue but not change the message.
I think it was somewhere around there. Nope.
Nope. You have to set it for the third one. So just go to change message and then just press start.
Well, I was close. It was
You were 8 minutes off.
Yeah.
Change message. And then press you got it.
Let's go here, and then it'll just come up whenever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. It will just pull you to the center when it goes off. I don't know if it'll do it if you're inside, though, so you need to make sure you're outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and there is another thing I forgot to mention about fish. The coelacanth, you know how it spawns when it's raining?
Yeah.
In E+, they changed it so it will only spawn once in a play session. So let's say it's raining, you encounter a giant fish shadow. It's also got an even bigger fish shadow. It's actually got the largest fish shadow in the game in E+. They changed that.
Okay.
And you will, you'll see it and you'll be like, holy crap, what's a giant fish in the water? And you'll go to catch it, and then you fail. And then you'll never be able to see it again until you reset the game, because it only appears once per play session. So you have to physically reset your game to see it again.
Interesting.
I guess they made it so you can't farm it. I don't know why. I mean, you can save and quit. I think that also resets it. Apparently, gyroids can now be set to sync with the music that's playing in the player's house.
I never used gyroids because they're just irritating. They just make noise.
Yeah. That's about it. That is the entirety of everything. I mean, and there are two small tidbits of information. During the fishing tourneys, Chip will give you a free fishing rod if you don't have one in this game. That was a feature that made its way back into later games.
Yeah, again, that was added in later games.
So
that's not good.
I love how it was the first one.
Yeah, that's great.
You can show off the medicine healing your face now.
Well, I don't have any medicine. You deleted it from my inventory.
You'll have to go back and get it after you get your coconut crab.
Yeah.
If we even get it. So that was one thing. So you can get your fishing rod for free.
Same thing with Nat and the bug tournament?
No, there's no bug tournament in this game.
Oh.
That was only added in, I think, New Leaf. Maybe City Folk, but it wasn't in Wild World. And then the other thing is, villagers will now wear little festive hats during the Harvest Festival and during the during Toy Day, respectively. So they'll wear little Santa hats on Toy Day, and they'll wear, like, I think they're like Franklin hats on the Harvest Festival.
Well, that's cool. Just give the holidays frickin' really?
Wow, you know what the chance of that happening is? Because there are only 5 bees per day that spawn in your town.
Yeah, I know. And there's a lot of freaking trees here, too.
Yeah, that's it. That's actually it. There's literally nothing else that I can think of. Wait a minute. I lied.
How many times you've lied to me?
There's one more feature that I remembered because I saw it on the Wikipedia article that I wrote. You can import players from your Dobusa no Mori Plus save file if you have it on the same memory card. It will not bring your town over, and it will keep your copy of the Dobusa no Mori Plus player on that, but it will basically clone them into E+. And what will happen is...
I assume sans inventory.
Yeah, it doesn't take your... Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You probably should have cut the trees that were in the... Well, you did anyway. So basically, what it will do is it will clone your character's shirt, his or her inventory, or not inventory, encyclopedia, catalog, and that's basically it. I think there's like one more thing that it's the birthday. Yeah, it's their birthday, and that's it. And then you'll be imported. That character will be imported into E+, and you can play with them instead. And the rover dialogue will be different.
Again, something they added in later games.
Yeah, the Wild World to City Folk
Wild World
thing.
to City Folk, yeah. So
Isn't it
what's
beautiful
different
how this
about
game
the rover?
literally has everything?
Yeah. What's different
No, the
about the
rover's
river
just
dialogue?
like, oh, I guess you've been on this train before or something like that. The whole dialogue is just different, pretty much.
All right.
It would be something to show off. I'm actually going to port it to work with Animal Crossing at a later date.
You just all over this.
Yeah. I mean, if it's in the game, we got to make use of it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I seriously think that's it though. Like I cannot think of anything else. I mean, there's the kanji thing, but like that's not used in E plus. Like the translation. There's the kanji thing in actual E plus where if you can set your kanji proficiency level and based on what you set it to, specific kanji that are, I guess, the game judges more complex will appear or not appear, and it will replace it with the other hiragana for it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But that's basically just for kids.
Right, that's just for kids. And apparently the diaries that are dropped on the ground in envelopes, that is an E plus exclusive thing. That's not... They were dropped as brown paper bags, apparently, in the previous games.
Oh,
so you were right about that.
Manila folder things?
Yeah, the little manila folders. Yeah, that's an E plus exclusive.
Yeah, because I didn't think I'd seen that before.
Yeah, okay. I am looking through this, but I've covered everything.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna get this friggin' bug.
Maybe you should just go donate it.
Bug crab.
I mean, we are 16 minutes into this recording, and Blather's dialogue is, pretty extensive.
Yeah, I'll do one more pass through.
There may be something we're missing.
Yeah, probably.
Or it could just be incredibly rare.
Yeah. Or maybe you need like a super perfect town. Something
I don't think so.
like that. Yeah. Freaking, I keep getting those.
Yeah, those are common. I think it's a soul stag beetle. It's either that or a mountain beetle.
I keep getting those beetles and cockroaches.
Cockroaches are incredibly common. Except for when you need them.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the hermit crab.
And... Nope.
Dang. Wait, there was one. Wasn't that a crab? Or was it a
Where?
regular crab? I think it's gone now. There's a crab that was underneath the coconut.
Yeah, that's
oh, it's a
normal,
regular crab.
Yeah, it's a normal crab.
It was under the coconut, so it was hard to tell what it was.
It was a coconut crab.
Yeah, it actually was. There we go.
Well, we got it in spirit. What does it even look like?
Bottom left.
Okay.
I'm sure Blathers will absolutely love it.
Take this. How about the birdwing? It's just called a large butterfly. Oh, because you probably couldn't fit birdwing butterfly.
Correct. There's 16. There's a 16 character limit. It used to be 10 in E plus, but I changed it back to 16.
All right. Yeah, I know you're not fond of insects.
Oh boy, Blather's blather.
Such a big creature. No wonder it was caught. You wouldn't miss something that large. Whew. Still, I never want something that large to touch me. Blech. Okay.
That's it. He doesn't tell you anything about the coconut crab.
I get it. It's big.
Or it was the bird wing. That's what it was. You didn't even give him the crab. You gave him the butterfly.
Yeah. Ooh, indeed, woohoo, a pufferfish. Or that would be a pufferfish. Is it a pufferfish? Oh, the poor thing. It must have been so scared when you caught it. You know, this fish is poisonous if not prepared properly. Why anyone would risk eating it is beyond me. Isn't your whole thing that you eat fish?
Yeah, but maybe not poisonous fish.
Now, shall we take our spiky friend home to its new home? What? I don't know how to words.
It's okay. Brothers is very formal.
Let's do an olive flounder. God, it's weird seeing that so low res.
I know.
An olive flounder. Eyes on the left, flounder. Eyes on the right, dab. Is that a song I don't know? Oh, I can't believe I said that out loud. What? See, that's how I tell the flounder and the dab apart. This is most definitely a flounder, what? The flounder's mouth is slightly larger and its body is thicker. During the day, it hides in the sand with only its eyes sticking out. At night, it scours the ocean floor for its prey. I suppose this fish and I aren't that different, what? I'll make sure our flat-bodied friend is well taken care of. You had way more to say about that than you did the pufferfish.
I know, the dialogue's all over the place.
And
like, the actual dialogue was.
Yeah, way more than the frickin'
Birdwing butterfly.
Yeah, let's do the dab next. Woohoo, it's a dab. Now, this would be a Oh, this is in fact a dab. Such tricky fish to tell apart, what? Well, just don't change that dialogue, please, with the frickin' dance.
I'll consider it. Consider it.
While the dab closely resembles the flounder, they are in entirely different families. I like to think of them as the little brother of the flounder. Ooh. Rest assured, our tricky friend here it looks like there's an extra space there.
There might be.
Will be well taken care of. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude.
I'll check that right now.
Squid. A squid.
There is an extra space, you're right.
There's one right after a squid, too.
Wait, really? Oh my...
It's still in progress.
I'm looking for it.
They're a distant relative of the octopus and shellfish. They have 8 arms, much akin to the octopus. However, they also have 2 larger tentacles. Squid are known to eat shrimp, crabs, and shellfish. Their hard beak allows them to penetrate chitin. I think that's how that's pronounced.
That's right. That's right.
It's also worth mentioning that they use a potent neurotoxin to paralyze their prey. Such cowardly tactic. But I digress. This fine fellow shall be taken care of, what? Yeah, I got more. Swordfish. It's massive.
Okay, blue marlin.
Ooh, a swordfish. A magnificent catch. As you can tell, it gets its name from its sharp nose. Swordfish can grow to be more than 13 feet long, what? Their upper jaw is, well, sharp, to say the least. They are even known to spar with whales from time to time. Due to their size and tenacity, they've become a popular fish for sport fishing around the world. Now, allow me to take this beauty into its new home.
He just didn't really have much to say about the birdwing butterfly.
Yeah, how about a dung beetle? But he's got a lot to say about this.
I can't remember, honestly.
I love the cockroach is, I think, the only one that has a unique dialogue start, because he's just like, no! Get that away!
Why would you give me this? I think he says something like that for the dung beetle, too.
No, that's not necessary, yeah.
We know. He's deathly afraid of insects.
Even though owls eat insects. As the name implies, dung beetles roll animal dung around into balls. Please be careful and not mistake it for a real ball. Still, I cannot fathom how one could eat animal dung. Blech, makes me sick. But I digress. So, do they work the same way they do in the later games, where you just find them rolling around a ball?
Yeah, they'll either roll around the balls that you can spawn around town, or they'll roll around a snowball, I think. But they might just be the regular balls. I'm not sure. I haven't actually encountered one.
Yeah, because they took the balls out of Wild World Plus, so... Then they just had to create, like, a brown ball for them to be rolling around. Which, if all of the villagers are animals, where did they get that from?
Let's hope it's just dirt.
Yeah, diving beetle. Wait, they added the diving beetle to this?
Yep, it makes its first appearance in this game. And I've seen that naturally spawn. It's actually fairly common.
Does it work like it does in later games, where like it'll
exactly
go
how it works in
underwater
later
and then come back up?
Yep. I misspelled usually, didn't I?
Usually.
Oh no.
You'll usually find diving beetles poking their rear ends out of the water. This disgusting behavior is how they breathe. Diving beetles have small openings underneath the tips of their wings called spiracles? Spiracles?
Something like that.
Okay. When the beetle is nearby to dive... Then nearby? What the... When the beetle is ready to dive, it stores a supply of air underneath its wings. These beetles are also known to be voracious hunters. They mainly feed on tadpoles and smaller fish, but that they have been known to consume frogs even. Such a nasty creature. Why did he have nothing to say about the bird wing? It's just a big butterfly, bro. Move on.
I don't know.
My God.
He's got such colorful dialogue for everything else.
Yeah. How about a Hercules beetle? Yes, leave it in the container. Protocols, what? I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects.
He doesn't like touching them.
Why does he have to say this every time?
To annoy you?
Oh my, you caught this grotesque beast, what? I hope you didn't catch it with your bare hands. Hoo. That would be far beyond common sense, yes? I'm kind of turning this into Nook. I can't fathom how such a creature was given the name of a mythical god. But I digress. Okay, you didn't have anything to say about that either.
Yeah, right. The two island bugs he had nothing to say about.
How about a flea?
I think there was some stuff to talk about in the flea, if I remember correctly.
Okay. How does it look on villagers?
It's like a little dot that pops off of them and makes a noise like in later games.
Okay. Fleas have been found in fossilized amber that's over 14 million years old. Hard to believe these small pests...
Did I misspell that?
You wrote pesk with a K. Isn't it supposed... It looks like it's supposed to be pest with a T. Am I wrong?
Oh no.
We're terrorizing the mighty dinosaurs, what? How I wish they'd also go extinct, but I digress. This is just me proofreading your game.
Why, thank you. Nobody has gone this deep into the game.
Ooh, indeed, woohoo, an octopus. Why, this is an octopus. Is this an octopus? The squid... He did the same thing for the squid, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Squid...
But that's actually what the dialogue says in Japanese.
I figured, but it's just weird that they didn't think about that. The squid and the octopus...
Don't ask me, I just translated this part.
They look similar, but they're in fact distant relatives. The octopus has a thin membrane inside it which allows it to use water to propel itself forwards. Even though they lack fins, they can move surprisingly fast. They use this speed to catch shrimp, crabs, and other small shellfish. A diet full of meat sounds delightful, what? Anyways, I assure you that I shall take the utmost care. This just turned into a roast.
I like how you're saying this, but you can't see my screen where I have the text editor open, and every time you find a mistake, I just type in the mistake.
I can hear you frantically typing. Care about tentacled friend. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude.
This is some of the early dialogue that I did, if you didn't know. I hope you could tell.
It seems like it. Just there aren't even that many typos. It's like one every once in a while.
Well, it's usually just I'm in the mood to type as fast as possible to get it done, and then I'll misspell one thing, and it will make sense in my mind, and then I don't read it back because I like to read it in the game, but I was too lazy to test this.
Yeah. Oh, a seahorse! What a cute creature! It gets its name due to the shape of its head, which is similar to that of a horse. They seem to carry a surprised expression, what? The way seahorses reproduce is quite interesting. The female will lay an egg in a pouch on the male's stomach. Then the male will protect the egg for around 2 weeks, at which point the baby hatches. But okay. I hope this stallion will enjoy his new home. Okay, let's... what is this? Oh, the horse mackerel. It looks like the sea bass.
Yeah, it's just a worse sea bass.
Yeah. It just looks like they changed the coloring a little bit.
I know. It's every bit as terrible as the sea bass.
They even looks like a sea bass there.
Sea bass 2?
This is the common horse mackerel. These fish are quite numerous, which has led them to become a commonplace item at the dinner table. I will most certainly not eat any. Hoo hoo. These fish have bony scales along their sides, which help protect them. In order to protect themselves from predators, they travel in huge herds. This guy will be treasured, rest assured. Okay, and last but not least, the one.
Could you tell that I hated translating that?
What are you talking about? The horse mackerel is the greatest fish in Animal Crossing, and I have 5 of them in every room of my house.
Wow. Somewhat of a connoisseur, if I may say so.
I think I have like 30 of them on Pocket Camp.
I must have like 100 of them on Pocket Camp. I had to buy extra space to store more of them.
Yeah, I've maxed out my space.
Yeah, I'm like 106 on Pocket Camp or something.
The coconut crab is actually the largest species of hermit crab. These crabs still live in burrows in the sand, like their smaller counterparts. At night, they leave their burrows to search for any edible fruit. I've heard that they occasionally will feed on deceased animals. Blech. These giants truly are monstrous, but I digress. Did that have extra space? I wasn't...
It's hard to tell with
Yeah.
the comma.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just looking for everything that has double spaces now.
Alright, I guess I'll, what are we at? 32 minutes? Yeah. I'll do one more run through of the trees to try to get it, and then I'll go buy the medicine, and then I guess that's it. Oh, we got it!
Yeah. Yo! That was awesome! And did you see it in the tree, or was it...
No, I didn't notice.
I have to go back and look in post, because I... No, get it!
I'm trying to, but he won't freaking swing.
No, you have to get further away. He's hitting the...
Got
there you
it.
go.
I caught a coconut crab. Wow, this thing's huge. Well, there you go.
Wow. Got a coconut crab. I guess it's just really rare. It won't spawn again in this acre. You have
Yeah,
to
I know. I don't know. It's like I shook it and then I thought, wait, why did I do that?
Wow. Just try to catch a dab.
No.
Oh wait, you don't have a fishing rod, so you can't.
I do. No, I don't. You deleted it.
I.
So I can't even do your freaking meme fish.
Do you want to know what it is? I will tell you what it is.
I don't, but I feel like you're gonna tell me anyway.
Correct.
I'm gonna try to get another one and then I'll go... Oh, got another one.
Was it... So it didn't appear until you shook the tree, right?
No, I didn't see it until I shook the tree and it fell out. So I don't think it's visible until you shake the tree. Alright. Alright, I'm good. Oh god, there's a wooden Kokeshi doll over here.
Alright. Would you like to... I found it. Would you like me to,
Of course you found it. Why wouldn't you find it?
It's... I caught a dab. Dabbed. I mean, nabbed.
What?
It's bad.
Yeah?
Just like the rest of them.
It fits, I guess.
The Japanese one made absolutely no sense in an English context. It was like something about like vegetables. So I was like, okay, vegetables? Yeah, not so much.
You know, vegetables and dabbing. Same thing.
Such a beautiful transition from nighttime to daytime. In Nick's store, I mean, the lights off to lights on.
Yeah. It's awake time.
Yeah.
Where do you sleep? Like, I assume in Nook's Cranny you sleep on the floor. Do you just sleep on the floor in here, too?
Yeah, they just sleep literally like... I guess he kind of like sleeps in the corner. I mean, Tanukis would do that.
Okay, but I guess nobody in this freaking world owns a bed unless they randomly have one. Okay, gonna use the medicine. I'm no longer injured.
I'm cured!
You know, that good old bee sting medicine.
Yeah.
What?
It cures everything.
Just
Oh.
eat this pill and all of a sudden your eye's not swollen. Whoops.
It's
okay.
Oh.
I missed, but I got the thing.
Well, that about wraps up pretty much everything. You never saw the message. You were inside during the message.
I don't think I was inside.
Maybe it only shows for other players. It probably only shows for other players.
That sucks.
Yeah, I think that's how it is. It only shows for other players.
Well, that's disappointing.
Oh well. Just know it exists. If you'd like to test the translation in progress patches available for anyone to download, you can find it on my Twitter. It's in the pinned tweet.
And I will be linking your Twitter in the description of all of these, so...
Yeah. You can always, if you want, get monthly patches on the Patreon. I'm also going to do an Animal Force E+ e-reader card giveaway. I have, maybe 100 cards or so to give away. They're courtesy of Seraph on the Discord. I don't know what their Twitter is. They haven't given it to me. But I've got KK songs. I've got design cards. I've got animal cards. I've got one incredibly rare promo card, or what is it? Not. It's I guess it's whatever the PR stands for. I think it's promo.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a promotional card. It's one of the. I think it's who was it? It's Shinabiru. I have one of him to give away. He's from Famitsu Magazine or something like that, or maybe not Famitsu Magazine, but he's like a duck with this. He's represents some Japanese baseball team. That's all I know. but
That's hilarious.
He's incredibly rare, and I have one to give away. So that's going to be happening on the Patreon next probably month or so. So sometime in between January and February.
I don't know. This is probably.
If this is in March, then well, maybe it'll still exist. I don't know. You'll have to come find out.
Let me do some calculations real quick. I could also just put this at the start of the first episode or something. Okay, so the first episode of this is going out on the 21st, and then every 5 days, so it'll be
21st of January or 21st of March or of April. I'm not sorry, not April. Sorry, 21st of February.
Or 21st of January, because
well, that's fine then.
Yeah, I haven't put out. Okay, yeah, I'll shuffle it around because I was gonna put out what's it called? Amiibo Festival first, but I don't have to now because the first episode hasn't gone out yet. So I'll put this out before Amiibo Festival. So it's gonna start on the 21st.
Okay, so the 21st of January. Yeah, that's fine. They will have a chance, hopefully, to get some of these cards. I have 100 cards to give away, and I'm raffling them away to. I think it's I'm giving away 2 cards for $5 patrons, and then 6 cards for $20 patrons of their choice. So it's kind of like a first come, first served basis. But the super rare card is going to be entirely random. Nobody's going to get to pick that. So
okay,
that's how it's going to work, and I think I'm going to start it out in February.
the super rare card is going out to any random tier, or
Yeah,
just
so, and any random tier.
okay?
Anyone can get that.
Okay.
It's unfair to just kind of hold that back. I only have one spare of it, so I can only give away the one. And if somebody got to choose that, of course they would choose that as the first one. So it's going to not be choosable. I'm just going to give it away to. I guess I'll do a randomized poll out of all the patrons who are subscribed and by February 1st, and whoever wins will get that shipped to them.
Well,
we can work it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out as something. Like, I'll put it out, like, maybe I'll put this whole thing out before then, so just...
Well, if you can't make this whole video, I'll just, like, add this like an add-in to the first episode.
Yeah, because the first episode will be out before February.
I mean, it's not like we were talking about, like, anything new after we ended the video, so they can experience everything else in order. This will just be us from the future.
Yeah. This is after episode 5. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we are done with the series, but that announcement was made at the very end for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, well, I figured I'd give you the time to shill yourself.
Well, I don't usually chill myself, so...
Yeah, I know, I'm just messing with you.
I'm trying to get too much attention before New Horizons, because I know old Nintendo, they might not like it. That's why it's the patch and not the ISO.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I've got.
Yeah, this was a blast, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad to help out on the project. Hopefully, it was informative to say the least.
Yeah, you informed the hell out of me.
This game is my favorite game in the series, and I'm glad that I was able to share my love for it with everyone. Hopefully, everyone else will understand the love that Nintendo put into this specific version of the game.
Yeah.
Now.
Most
I really
definitely.
hope so. That they'll be able to experience all the new features for themselves and enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah. And look forward to the final release.
Yep. No ETA, but hopefully before New Horizons. Probably not, though.
I like how
But it
in
will
this
come out-
preview video you're just pushing around the freaking villagers.
Yeah. Get out of my way. I got a place to be.
Alright. Well, I'll see you next game. And thanks a lot.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
And thank you for being here, Cuyler.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Alright. See you next time.